like whatevs. You've come so far. Howdy do, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Prue and I go by Prue on all my socials. Plus there's like some other ones, but I'm thinking of doing like an Instagram focused one. So today I really wanted to do an eye look based upon this palette that I like came together by accident, essentially. So these were some shadows that I ordered when I ordered from Sydney Grace Co. Just because they really called out to me. This is one shadow from the Gemini Melt Stack, and the Inglot palettes only hold 9 shadows of like in this style. And then I picked up two of the Inglot shadows, and I asked the girl for the most unique shadows that they had, and I've got yellow and this blue. So I thought today I'm going to do a look based around this eyeshadow, which is called Megladon. It's just like a really beautiful shimmery blue. I'm in love. So curious to see how it looks, how it comes out. And I thought I'd also incorporate these Inglot shadows because it sort of goes in that same theme. So when that I might do, I saw a really cool look before with yellow on the inner corner. So I might do that and see how it looks, and then I've got time we can do a bit of a wear test. And I need to finish up. I need to do some intros for some other videos that as I filmed I realised were a bit wrong. So let's get into it. So I've already put my foundation on. I'm just using a sample, so it's a bit of a wrong colour, but it looks quite nice. This is the Lancome shade 3. I've already contoured because I was doing cream and I wanted to set with powder. And I've got, so this is the KKKW in light. And I just followed that sort of 3 thing. I really do like this one. I've got the Smashbox Photofinish MAC Prep and Prime stick on, and I've put some Too Faced Shadow Insurance on. I have noticed that before with this, I have quite oily eyelids. And I've seen people say this is a really dry product. For me it's quite wet, so I don't know. But I find this is a good base, but not so much. It says pro long wear, but it got really oily one time, so I just thought I'd try put the Shadow Insurance underneath and this on top and see what happens. So this is just pretty much like well, I haven't used these shadows, but I've used this brand before. I haven't used Inglot shadows before, so it's the first impressions for them. And just like a bit of a creation. Go in with the Painterly Pot in soft ochre. I guess I should put some music on. You don't really want to. I'm going to use Seafoam as my under base colour, just mainly because I'm too lazy to get something else out. And I'm just using this to set the shadow today. Oh, and I know I've gone super risky. We're gonna see. I'm hoping for no fallout, but it may happen. So I just realized I gotta turn this one off. It's just a really subtle green. I feel like it's barely showing up, but it's quite a nice shade. But it is quite pastel, which just sometimes don't show up that well anyway. And then I'm going to pull out my MAC 217 Old Faithful. I'm gonna go. So these are the 2 colours I'm thinking of looking. This is the Inglot and this is Seafoam. I think this is 372 from Inglot. So I think this one's going to go out a corner, in a corner. I'm going to see what happens. So Seafoam from Sydney Grace Co. In the transition. This is going to go quite high up because I'm going to do cut crease today. To see how the teal is going to add to this. I'm needing to pick up a fair bit just to get the pigmentation that I want. Oh, I should just bring you in closer here. So, let it. Sometimes it will choose to focus on my brush instead. So, I'm sorry if that happens. Oh yeah, I've brought it a bit up, further up in this one. Alright, cool. So, I think I just want to play with this brush more. This is the Worker from Sonia G, Worker 1. And I've been curious, I think, is it going to be a good size? Yeah. I'm going to use that to bring this and then bring that into there. So this is the Inglot shadow that I'm dipping into now. And this will tell me where this looks sort of going. Oh, sorry, I did actually get around. I did pull out and check the colour chart before, just about blue and yellow. I wasn't totally sure. But blue and yellow work in the triad. So two colours that are the equal amount of distance away from each other. And then I could add in red, and I guess theoretically it would look good. But I'm just going to stick to blue and yellow today. And that's pretty much just because I wanted to use those colours. I do like, there's just something nice about this brush. I know I use a lot of cheap brushes, but I do like, for these transition brushes, I like to have a good quality brush that just makes it easy to blend and pack pigment on. Alright, so if Meg's gonna go there, yellow there. Cool. That's it. What are you eating, sweetie?
Nothing.
It's loud.
What?
It's loud.
Can you hear me chewing?
Yeah.
Good.
What was it?
The cheese stick?
Oh, okay. Hey, can I have a Twiggy stick, please? I'm super hungry now.
Yeah, I'm hungry as well. I should have had all the lamb ones and not given you any.
Well, once I finish this, I'll cook something up if you want. But can I have a Twiggy stick to tide me over? Oops. Hello, we're coming back into focus. Where are you? Alright. That looks like it's about fine. So I think I came in a lot closer on this one. No, it looks about even, actually. I do really like this colour though. The Inglot. The blue is, I mean, it's nice, but I think it sort of lacked the pigmentation I was expecting. But you can see just how nicely the Inglot has blended in. Did you hear that little meow? There she goes. Oh, he's offering her food. Sorry, just had a short break. And the cat is being fed in the background, which you might be able to hear. So, while I remember, this is the Benefit Highbrow highlighter for your brow that I always forget I own. So I thought I might just chuck this on today. Let's see how it goes. What do you... Oh, it looks a bit shit, doesn't it? I'm just going to tap that in to sort of blend it. What do we reckon? I can see why people like it, but I don't know. I've never been that into highlighting the brow. It looks a bit stupid. I'm definitely not about cutting the brow because that looks retarded in real life. I mean, I'll decide once I see all my pictures later. So now moving in, we're going to cut the crease. I was going to use... Oh, and I forget, I'm also using... You might have seen this is actually the insides of that sample packet of IT Cosmetics. Medium tan exploded. But I just cracked open the light and I wanted to use it. I don't think it's a winner for under the eyes. It feels nice. And I put RMCA no setting powder on top. But I think it could be good over acne. Why do I have a beard though? Look at that. Sorry, boyfriend has opened up the drink. That also looks like the same color as the contour shade. I'm sorry, I can't live like this. I need to fix it. Alright, let's blend it in a bit more. That'll see what happens. Alright, we need to cut the brow. I need a concealer. I'm gonna go the Colourpop Light 20 I have because it looked like it was going. Well, it's just getting a bit empty. And that makes me want to use it. Sorry. Very excited cat's just come in because she's been fed, so she's gonna have a scratch. Is that what you're doing, Marceline? Let me see if I can just spin you around a little bit. No, she's gone. You'll see her jump soon. There we go. Alright, so cutting the crease. So you see how dark that is? This one here. My hand has just become the back palette. I actually bought like one of those plastic palettes with the intention of using it. I have not used it yet. Alright, so let's see if that hood trick works. I find it's got to be really wet. Oops. I think that's a very happy cat. No. Of course. Look, I'm just going to cut out doing this part because it's completely out of focus, but you can see I went a bit too far, but oh well, so be. C'est la vie. You can watch me do the next one as long as the focus stays in. I think this is the biggest problem with doing that up close eye stuff, especially because you're requiring a lot of focus. You sort of want to set the camera, see, and not have to look out of it. If I could be bothered paying for a monitor and having that to look at, I would do that. And just have the monitor like over down there, but I'd rather have more makeup than more camera gear. Look how neat I did that one. And this one's so shit. Anyway, let me just stare. This one's gonna have to come over more. Alright, have I made it even? I think so. Or did I go too far? Yeah, alright. I will fix that later. I'm just going to clean the back of my hand. And we're going to, let's pack Megladon on. So I did try watching something about Megladons just before sitting in to do this. Watch Mojo. I'll just link it. But it was pretty cool. I didn't realise, like, well, I knew they were so big, and there's the movie that's in cinema at the moment, The Meg, I think. I do love sharks, grey white sharks have been fascinating to me. I'd love to go cage diving one day. And I'd love to go to South Africa and see them breach where they jump out and get them. But the grey white, so the Megladon, his bite was 10 times bigger than, 10 times stronger than a great white shark. And they thought they were related, but they're not related anymore. Like, but they're different breeds of shark. Oh, that's a really nice shimmer. Should we bring you? I like it. So I'm going to bring the Inglot shade here a bit more, and I'm going to try and bring that yellow in. Is the game plan. Oh, I should bring some Fix Plus into the game here. I was out of focus again, wasn't I? Yep, that's fun. Alright, and then I'm going to bring in... Well, should we fix out the outer edge? I think so. So I'm going to use that same Inglot shade. It's actually very complementary to the Megladon, which is quite an aqua shimmer. Alright, then I'm going to bring in, it's just a Blux pencil, and do the yellow. Oh. I realized there actually is shimmer in the yellow. Oh, we should do it for this too. You can see a little bit of shimmer going on. So I've just spritzed this. Ooh, alright. Gotta fix it this side now. It's just where I put the paint pot. You can really see how it dries. I think this could do with like a little bit of black. I think it needs a little smidge of black. Okay, do that soon. Just need something to darken up that corner edge. So let's stick to the Inglots. I'm pretty sure there's a black. There is Magnum. So I'm just going to use this fella. And I just want a tiny, this guy should do. So the petite. Yes, that's exactly what I needed. I don't want to pick up more because I don't want to overpower it. I had to pick up more. But see, I don't want the black to be the main star. but I definitely want it to just add a little definition. Black is really a nice key shadow. It's really versatile when you're going to use it. But you can see that's really drawn out some definition in my eyes. We'll pack it away. Now I'm going to go, let's do below the eyes. And I'm going to use Seafoam because that seemed like a nice gentle colour to use before. I'm going to have to bring some Aqua into this. Sorry, it's easier for me to look in the monitor because it has the best lighting. Actually, Seafoam's kicking it still pretty well below there. I think that goes in nicely with that. Goes in nice. And then, I think I'm going to bring a mix of Seafoam, the Inglot, Seafoam Inglot. And I want to just really try and blend out this top bit. Oh, I think this brush is magic. Can a brush be magic? We need to line. Now I'm still using the Kat Von D liner. The Fly liner is meant to be a really good dupe. Eventually I'll buy it, but I'll wait. And for me, I just really find that tight lining, see that difference there? It really just brings the look a bit more together. So I'm not too game to try and wing it. The shadow sort of winged it, but I'm not very good at wings. And I really like this look. Well, hopefully that was in things. Focus. I'm going to pull you out because it's just, if the camera can see my face, it will stay in focus. Oh, I lost the Kat Von D. She ain't worth it. Now I'm going to bring out. Sorry, I actually hate seeing my side profile in videos. So this is an Inglot curler, and I like its small size. This is the first one I've really noticed a difference when I've curled my eyes, and I've really been able to grab them. Ooh. But see, these fellas here, they're really unruly. They don't always do what I want. So I should come out. I'm going to pull out the eyeliner choices. And I'm going to hope I'll choose the one that you want to see. I can go to lavender. That could be quite good, couldn't it? I could put, what's this, like a chameleon colour from Kylie. You could go like a nude. Like a Colourpop. I've got a nude one. And that might bring some nice colour back. I think let's try, yeah, Honey Dude from Colourpop. Oh yeah. Oh, I did a bit of a messy job on this line. This will be the Instagram eye, this fella. Yeah, I'm getting really good at lining that eye. I'm getting well shit at lining this one. I think it, like, I'd still go out like this. So it's fine, but this is to bring you in and see if you can see any of the liner. It's a pretty nude one. Alright, let's go mascara. This Lancome one is on its last legs. So you can see that the Lancome is actually not usually that clumpy. I put black in my eye. Camera just turned off, so I don't know what's wrong with it. Maybe battery, but it's not flashing, so I don't know. Anyway, usually this doesn't clump. I've got this other funny Makeup For You AliExpress one that I think is intended to help fix. So I did get a black dot in my eye before. I've waited for it to kind of dry, and then I'm hoping I can knock it out with the Honey Jude. Yep, that's about as good as I'm gonna get. Alright, what do we think? Are we about finished? I reckon. I really like this. Alright, and I just need to go in. Let's go for the old school. Well, it feels old school now, but the ambient lighting powder, I'm just gonna, I know my foundation's already dried, but I like to just cover. Just do a dusting. And then there was still some more RMCA on this side. Sorry, I shouldn't look into them more. Naughty. See the RMCA. I'm hoping I can, there we go. Well, just putting a light dusting of that everywhere. I just pretty much, I think I nearly use all 3 shades because I don't think it does anything. But it does feel nice. And blush. Oh, lips. Good. Alright, well let's do blush first. And highlighter? Show you a highlighter, yeah. So I'm like pondering my life. Alright, glow, I'm just gonna go. Alright, so I'm going to use the Hourglass Luminous Flush. It's funny, like the more you stay them. I would never have known the name of this moons ago. And then I like, oh, I should check some bronze on, eh? Using the same blush brush. Just a light pattering with the Colourpop one that is of a mysterious shade to me. If anyone ever asks me in the comments what it is, I promise I will go to the effort to look through all my orders and try and find out. Until then, I'm just going to leave it a mystery. Relatively happy there, relatively happy there. Oh, I did do my brows before as well. Benefit Precisely brow. And we need to do lips. Oh, highlighter. I'm loving the Over the Moon Super Cheek Shock. So, if you get those little noises, they're actually my cat playing with something. There she goes. But she actually gets really stressed out if I close the door to this room. She gets stressed if that door's shut, but that's fine. But there's another door here. And she hates it if I close that one. She doesn't like us to have any closed doors, to be honest. But she can get through them. Well, like if it's not locked, she knows how to like open it. So I find the Super Shocks are just easier to put on with your hand. It's just not worth the effort of trying to get a brush and like screw around. Because essentially they are like a gel putty thing going on. What? Luminous. What's next? What am I nearly forgotten? Lips. Knew I was going to forget something. Lips, lips, lips. Let's pull out Cultured today, and I want to use... So I actually did get another order after all the other orders that I had. I figure I can never talk during lips. So I did get another order after all the other orders. This one I went in with a friend from work that they were ordering from Colourpop and they wanted to reach the $50 limit to get free shipping. Luckily I wanted all the Aquarius stuff from the Kathleen Lights collection, so I do have the Aquarius, the Zodiac palette, plus Scorpio Moon and What's Your Sign? Cool. And What's Your Sign looks like the perfect nude that will just suit this overpowered blue eye look. Beautiful. And so Kathleen Lights collabs are always fantastic if you are super pale. Well, I don't know if I'm super pale, but I'm pale. If you're pale like me, her lip colours are a choice. But, see, is the other one good? I do love the box. That is amazing. Very nice. Oh, see, they stinged me on one sticker. Oh no. How does that look like that on yours? See, to me, this just looks... Oh, yeah, it's the shimmer. See, you can see how it's all one colour. It's the same colour as the packaging, and then this one's actually the correct with the sticker on there. But I think this is the only one of the Colourpop. Oh, this and Mind Trick. They've stinged me on the stickers. So, I think I can remember those well enough. And I was right. Battery is dying. So, I've just had a battery change. Hopefully, everything survived. So I'm wearing What's Your Sign from Colourpop with Cultured from MAC. I love these boxes. Just gonna put most things away. Yeah, and what do we think of today's look? So, oh sorry, I had just clipped my hair back with this. Was it enough, like, feeling myself for you all? I'm sorry, but those things are so super awkward when you do that. Anyway, I really like the eye look I've come up with. I hope you've enjoyed. Please feel free to subscribe, like, comment. I would love to welcome you to, you know, my channel. And I hope that this is something, you know, I hope you'll enjoy. Oh, I actually bothered to straighten my hair, so I thought I would best come back and do the, do this. This actually feels so stupid. Thank you for watching. I hope you subscribe, stick around, watch some more. I appreciate your time. Thank you. Alright, I thought I'd just check in quickly with a, like, essentially I guess a wear test. So I did this about 4 p.m. It's 10 p.m. now. 6 hours later. Eyeshadow's still looking great. Lipstick's gone. We've just been at home doing like food prep and stuff. But the lip pencil's staying strong. That thing is insane. I wonder what's going on with my tooth. Foundation staying strong. It's Lancome, so I don't expect much less. Bronze is still there. Highlighter. Highlighter's still going strong. Contour is still there a bit. That's concealer has gone really dry underneath my eyes. I definitely don't recommend it, but it's quite good over acne. And it hasn't really gone cakey. Well, it always goes a little cakey. Blush, still there. Everything's held up pretty well, excluding that lipstick, but those lipsticks don't last long. So, thanks.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna wash my face in a minute, so I just covered myself with glitter first.
You ate all